bad guys won, and it gave us in the movie. I mean, in a lot of ways, perhaps Infinity War could have ended there. I don't know. As far as in theory, I mean, he said, "I'm going to win." At the end, and sit out on my porch and watch the sun, and he did what he did. That was a perfect ending. I'm sorry, the ending was perfect.
I don't know how they're gonna do this, bro.
I don't either.
And I don't either. The battlefield behind him is just like completely up in flames. Like he just like they totally lost. They've just lost.
They gotta lose worse than they did with Thanos.
Yeah, they lost pretty bad. It looks like they lost pretty bad.
yeah, they have to. They gotta get stomped out.
He's probably just like jumping. Like I'm curious as to what's his motivation.
Yeah.
Dooms in this one. Because it's Robert Downing, so it's like we're seeing him as Tony Stark. So it's like, okay, so what did he lose or something that's making him trip out like this?
To set him on that path. Yeah, exactly. Doom is always very complicated. I mean, I love Doom. I mean, it's between him and Magneto. And Magneto's neither of them are really villains to me. It's just you're just sort of in his way. As far as that too. But no, we'll see. All right, I gotta switch gears for a second. I forgot to mention. Can we all agree that Absolute Batman's got the worst villains as far as like, not worse as in bad villains, but
they're ridiculous.
Yo, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
there is a Spider-Man leak out there too.
I did hear that. I didn't see it yet. I didn't even get to read about it, but I did hear that.
Some iconic pieces in that junk, man. I sent it to my boy. We're like, yo, they're making Tom Holland Spider-Man like the Spider-Man.
Okay.
I'll put it like that.
Okay.
They're making him the Spider-Man that we know.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. But yeah,
I got to look in.
Batman's his rogue gallery is insane,
awful.
and I'm curious as to what like. I don't know. They're just kind of making like extremist versions of these characters. Like Bane is just this Akira nightmare.
Freaking body horror Bane and kaiju Bane and
Killer Croc is
Killer Croc. I mean, they just released a couple of images of Poison Ivy. That
too. She's like this big, like an action.
And there's got to be a final form. We'll talk about Joker in a minute, but as far as that, because actually no, I mean. He's got the worst villains. But bar none. I mean, they just finished Absolute Superman as far as the arc, and it ended beautiful. As far as that, Wonder Woman's cooking. Flash is really good. I haven't read much of Martian Manhunter. I think they're doing I heard rumors they're doing Catwoman and Green Arrow. I think Ernie said that too. And then But anyway, going back to Batman. Worst, Kaiju Bane. Kaiju Bane, man. He was big as a mountain, and then at the end, he loses. He gets pushed into the ocean by, dumped into the ocean, and then he's just eyes in a brain.
That was insane. They injected him. You know what? I haven't actually read these, but shout out to Comic Historian because I follow the Comic Historian. Shout out to Bernie.
No, it's just as good. It's just as well. I just got to read them, but it's.
They injected. He cut open his spine, and injected him straight with more venom.
More, and he kept pumping up,
and then pushed him.
He blew up. He put him on the Bat dump truck, and literally there's an image I never forget the image of just Bruce just let me get the rest of this off, and
just pushing him off.
Yeah, pushing him off, and then he gets scooped up eventually. And then what happens? Joker makes him watch him nuke his home.
His whole home, just a brain and eyes, just
yes.
Watch.
And so, and then too, don't forget, like Bane's the reason why the other rogues are the way they are.
I love that.
I love it.
I loved it.
He set what's his face on fire.
He beat the mess out of freaking Penguin.
Crunched all of his, beat up all of his bones surgically, so he's feet short. Hence, because he's Penguin.
He's gonna be all deformed now. Two-Face.
Yep.
I thought he killed him because he did the whole clap on smash on his
yeah, right.
bottle on his head and lit him on fire. So now his face is cooked off.
Yep.
And then Riddler. Oh, what he beat him in a mental game, and then he did something.
Yeah.
To his head.
He if I remember correctly, he beat him in, like you said, a battle of wits. He grabbed him. I think they said he slammed him into a table, and then he just kept shaking his.
Oh yeah, he like gouged his eyes and kept shaking his head.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
his frontal lobe. That's crazy, man.
And then now he's got a machine, put in.
Yeah.
As far as that, and we thought that, at least I thought that, Bruce is going to be. Until they, took the juice out, took the venom out of Bruce, I thought, they're gonna go with this as far as Bruce having venom. I mean, going forward, but he's got the worst. He's got the worst of the worst, man. He really does. Like he would legitimately. There's not even absolute. No pun intended. Not even absolute argument at all. Nope. And then now we gotta talk about Joker when Joker goes Super Saiyan.
Joker's a whole.
And then, dude, he's legit Satan.
He's surviving off of the blood of babies, and gotta figure out what that one's all about. They didn't explain that one.
No, they didn't explain that one. And that whole issue was amazing, in that he's been around for hundreds of years.
Yep.
And he's always been around. And so, he's he's ahead of technology. And at the end, he's Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
Essentially.
I like that.
And all that.
Because then, Alfred was kind of like scared when he was like explaining it.
Yes.
And he's like, he's like, this is his father, his grandfather. He said, but the other thing is that it might be the same guy. He might just be the same throughout time. And I'm like, that's kind of fire too, which explains why he has all this control over everything.
Yes, the Grims. Yeah, and he said, and Bruce is like, "Yo, can you tell me what's going on? Quit playing me. What's really going on? Oh, Bruce, I'm gonna get to it. Here's what else. No, man, I need to know.
Yep.
And then he dumped that dude in the island, left him for 40 years, and he never. And he looked. He's like, it's you. You never ate. Yes, and he starts laughing. And that's why in the previous issues they say he never laughs, because he starts laughing, he transforms and all that. So, that's why I mean, like you said, he's freaking Legion, Cthulhu and all that. So I'm like, how is Bruce gonna go against that?
Right.
And then he said to his brother, "I'm gonna go in the cave." So he's got a joke cave. I don't know, all that. So he's got the worst villains, man. But I'm there for it. I mean, I'm more of Absolute Universe than Ultimate Universe right now. I've been reading a little bit of Ultimate, not as much as I'm not heavily invested, as I am, and because I think right now my order's been changing. So Superman ended beautifully, but I think probably Batman is probably on number one for the absolute stuff right now.
Yeah.
I was there with Wonder Woman too. I don't know. I'm there. We'll see. We'll see what happens as far as that. But I think this year, I mean, and we got Doomsday to look forward to, Spider-Man to look forward to. One last thing, can we get a Spider-Verse? Can we get that?
I thought they pushed that to 27.
Yeah, son asked me the other day. I hate it. I hate that. I mean, it is what it is. I can't control, but can we get some information?
Yeah, 2020. There we go. Yeah, June 25th, 2027.
That's great. The previous one was
as good as this series is.
Mm-hmm.
It is not that great to keep pushing it back like this. I mean, it's not like everyone is like, we're killing ourselves, like we're cutting ourselves with stones. Wait. Like, yeah, the series is fire. Like, they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
But, they keep pushing this junk back to the point where it's like, dog, I don't even really care, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. First one was 2018, which is wild. That's pre-COVID.
2023 was was Across the Spider-Verse. So like really, like guys, 4 years, really?
Right. Yeah. So and then now, like I said, Beyond is gonna be 2027. Again, like you said, it just gets to a point where like our kids grow up, and we're just not there for it. And I'm gonna see it. That's not the point. But I'm getting older. My kids are getting older, and I know this takes a lot of time and money and yada yada yada. But dang, man, I mean,
and you live take that long. I mean, okay, wait. So 2018 was when
2018 is when Spider-Verse first came out,
and then 2023 was when the second one came out.
Correct.
5 years.
5 years.
Now we're doing 4.
Yeah. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not in their position, and I just don't want to be too harsh. But I mean, come on, man, do better. I mean, this is an Avatar. Not that we're waiting on Avatar, but we're talking 20 years from the whatever it was from the first movie, and now the next one. Now we're on to the third one. And then I think the fourth one's coming out. I feel like they said in like 28 or 29. I forget.
I mean,
it
came out 2 years ago, I believe.
2022.
2022.
Second
3 years.
The second one. I'm pretty sure. Avatar.
Well,
no, I have 2022.
Okay. 2022.
Yeah. 2022. So I mean, it is what it is. Right. But like. I don't know, but like you said, we're just getting older, and I don't have a whole lot of time, and neither does our kids to be waiting and everything like on top of that. Yeah. But okay. By the way, I'm anticipating, or at least I hope, circling back to MCU Secret Wars or Doomsday. I could see them bringing live action Miles.
I could too. Maybe that would link it to the animated series. I mean, you got our people in the animated series. So it's like maybe.
I could see it. I could I'm not saying as a main character, but I could see him being in there. They have enough people already. As far as a cast, for sure, they have more than enough people. But yeah,
like multiverse, I guess. Yeah, maybe they could bring actual animated Spider-Man into like the real world type jug.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. So like, I mean, we got we're getting X-Men, and we have no introduction outside of Beasts. But that's just the ball that I'm shooting, if anything, right now. So that's all I got. So I think that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. I couldn't think of anything. I didn't even think of anything as far as a death battle, by the way. My brain is on steam. Guess.
Well, how about everyone that's watching? They put it in the comments. We'll pick one for the next death battle.
Do a versus. We'll be better prepared next time, if anything. I'm thinking next run, I'm gonna reach out to Hudson and Brandon.
Okay.
Buff dudes, and bring them on because that was last February that we had them on.
Jeez.
I know, we're a year later, right?
So the show for like 2 years, I think, right?
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna run it back with Hudson Brand. I actually reached out to him recently, a couple weeks ago, and they said they're willing, and then stuff happened. Something happened. So yeah. So we'll bring them back. We'll try to get them back on through February. We talk pretty frequently. We'll catch up on that, and some gains and some nerd gains and everything. Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. That was one of my favorite ones, actually, getting Hudson and Brandon on. All right. You know what the deal is. Like, subscribe, notification, bell, comments. Sean will be back.
And Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, exactly. Sean Street will return. in Avengers Doomsday. And Sean Tama, we love you. We'll talk to you guys later. Catch you on the road.
Peace.
Peace.